Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video I want to quickly show you how to fix a pocket, the standard measurement for pockets, and how to fix pockets in kaftans. You understand? So let's get right into it. Alright, so this is my Steve neck, and what I'll be using is 4 by 5.5. That's 4.5 inches by 5.5 inches. I'm making use of a Steve neck because it is always firm, and even when you wash the fabric it is not going to tear down easily, you understand, unlike the gum style that most people use for pockets, you understand. So when making my kaftan pockets, I usually use Steve neck, and like I said earlier, the measurement is 4.5, that's 4.5 inches for the width, and the length is 5.5 inches. Alright, so simply gum it on the fabric that you're using for the pockets, and then trim it round like this. And then the next thing I'm going to do is just use a hemming gum, apply a hemming gum on it around the fabric, you understand. Now most people try to be economical with hemming gum, you understand. Some people don't. Usually there are benefits to these things, you understand. So it always always look very smooth and beautiful if you are using a hemming gum on your pocket, you understand, not like just ironing it and leaving it that way, you understand. So you can see how neat this part is looking. Alright, so I'm also going to use this hemming gum to fold the edges of the pocket, you understand, and then I'll simply quickly go to the machine and show you the measurements and how to fix it on your kaftans, you understand. So it's as simple as ABC. Now this is just the basics, the easiest way to make it, and the standard formula or format, you understand. You can go bigger if the fabric or the person you're making the outfit for is bigger, you understand. So maybe if someone has a chest of 46, 48, obviously the pocket is going to probably be bigger by 1 inches. So instead of doing 4.5 width, you may decide to do 5 inches width and 6 inches in length, you understand, because obviously person is bigger. Alright, so now the measurement I'll be using here is 9 inches from the shoulder. You can see that there is a little 1.5 inches movement from my tape, you understand. So it is simply because the back is usually going to overlap to the front. So while cutting senator outfits, I have videos on how to cut a kaftan. Alright, so if you go through those videos, you understand that the back usually overlap to the front. Now while I was measuring the 9 inches, I moved it up by 2 inches or 1.5 inches, you understand, so that when I overlap it, when I join the back rather, then it will be a total of 9 inches. Hope you understand. So to make it more understandable for you, then if you are measuring it from this point, that's if you are putting the pocket when you have not joined the back yet, then it can be 7 inches, you understand, so that when you join the back with the overlap, it is now going to be 9 inches. Hope you understand. Alright, so you can equally go backwards, pause it a little bit, and watch the video again. Alright, so this is what we have. This is the final work. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and comment.